there post-game with assistant coach Brad Staubitz. Stubby, again, I thought some positives to come out of that game, but unfortunately you couldn't get that equalizer in the third period.
Yeah, for sure. I think we played our best hockey probably early in the second and got in some penalty trouble, and I think that's where it started to turn a bit for us. Came out in third, we battled hard, but again, we got to find a way to generate some more offense and capitalize on those power plays we had late too.
And possibly guys getting a little down in there. They want to get those 2 points. What do you say to them? I mean, obviously it's not too hard to get up for a game against London on Sunday afternoon.
No, I think this is something we got to bounce back Sunday for sure. I mean, it'll come quick. I got to practice tomorrow midday, and then those afternoon games are nice because you just wake up, get to the rink, and get going. But we got to learn from tonight. I mean, we're not getting pucks deep is a huge issue for us right now. We're getting out of our zone. We're coming through the neutral zone, but we're getting bogged down on that offensive blue line. If you can't get pucks behind their D and force them to go back and break out and get to our forecheck, which has to get back to being a strong part of our game, then we're not going to generate much.
Getting pucks behind their D, is it just a matter of, is it just effort, or is there more to it than that?
It's execution. I mean, some people say chipping the puck in is everyone should be able to do it. It's a skill. I mean, you got to work on it. You got to lay it in areas where we can recover it. You can't just rim the puck in. Goalie comes out, plays it, they clear the zone, right? We got to get pucks behind them in areas we can recover and spend some zone time. Even if we shoot on net and rebound gets kicked to the corner, we can go get it. But that's where we struggle, is turning over pucks at the offensive blue line.
They go from like 3 shots in the first period to 17 in the second. How much of that is on the way they're playing, and how much of that is on your guys?
At times, yeah, we were dominating the game. So I'd say minimizing them to low shots was based on how we were playing. I thought we were playing a very good game first, and again, early in the second. But then, that's when the penalty troubles weighed in. There's, some other areas of our game that we got soft in. Seems like we struggle a bit playing with a lead, and that's something we got to work on.
Looking ahead to London, what's the message to the room?
Yeah, we got to bounce back and get out of this, right? Those first 2 games, Friday, Saturday of last week, and points in this game. That's the way we want to play. I think the players recognize that. We see it as coaches that's the level of hockey we need to play at to win games. And Sunday, yeah, the emotional level is always high against London, so I don't think that should be an issue. But it's the execution on our end.
In a game like that, I guess maybe how difficult is it to stay disciplined?
It's hard in every game. I mean, guys have to take it on themselves, right? Like, uncalled for penalties. We're willing to kill penalties where you're battling for a puck, or maybe you're being a little over aggressive. But if you're just taking slashing penalties, or when you're going for a change and you cross check a guy on the way by, those are things that aren't acceptable in our eyes.
Obviously physical skill set's important to this game, but what about the mindset of a player? It's hard to get back up when you're down. What happens in a conversation to keep them going?
It's a conversation, but it's also leaders on the team elevating their game, taking it personally to elevate their game, and then that's contagious to a team. That energy level comes from each other, right? We could try different avenues as coaches. You can yell at them, you can, give them the motivational speeches, but it's up to them to, as a whole, find a way to get that energy and put it into your game.